So today I got something really exciting for you. The Trak Racer TR Series Fiberglass seat.
Nice.
But this is a serious upgrade. Out goes the old fabric seat, and in comes a sleek fiberglass GT bucket seat that looks and feels like the real deal. Total immersion, beyond next level. This swap completely transforms my rig from top to bottom. All new. Everything about this seat screams quality and precision. So quick note, Trak Racer did send me this seat and the TR8 Pro for review, but they gave me no talking points, so today is 100% my thoughts and opinions. And yes, stick around, the review for the TR8 Pro rig that's attached to this will be dropping soon. So first impressions, it's given me full Vader vibes with that glossy black finish, also called SA11, and it looks incredible. It also comes in grey and a fun light blue if you want something different. Honestly, this thing just pops. Assembly is super simple. It comes in 2 pieces and all the hardware is included in the box, and it only takes a few minutes to put together. It weighs in at about 40 pounds, so it's light enough to move around the house. You could use an extra pair of hands to assemble this thing and put it on the rig, but you can also do it solo if needed. Inside the box, you get the high density foam pads for added comfort, which do feel like rubber, and a small cushion that, visually a little bit out of place, does help to raise the seating position a little bit. It's great for the shorter drivers. It did remind me of those early karting days for me when I was little, where they put the foam under me and behind my back so I could fit in the bigger seats. You also do get some bracket height adjustments. There's not a lot of adjustment there, but most of the fine tuning is for angle and not height, as there's only 3 options for the height and they all feel very similar. These brackets came with the TR8 Pro, not just with the seat. You can, however, order it with a bundle that comes with brackets, or you can just, BYOB, bring your own brackets.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So the first time I sat in it, I could feel how solid and stable this seat was. The only slight flex comes from the brackets, and it's only noticeable side to side when you really look for it. Under normal use, it is rock solid. The TR8 Pro sliders are smooth. They lock into place firmly, which makes it really easy to get in and out of the seat, which is a blessing now that my age starts with a 3. Fit-wise, I am 6 foot, about 175 pounds, so for me the seat fits perfectly with some room to spare. For larger builds, the fit leans on the snug side, just something to keep in mind before buying. Trak Racer notes that it accommodates drivers from S to XL up to a 46-inch waist, and a weight capacity up to 200 kilograms or 440 pounds. The seats are tailored for diverse racers, so on paper that should work for a lot of people. The high density foam pads are a little slippery, but in a good way. I slid right into position. I like how the seat molds to my back. It really gives you that bucket seat experience that, if that's what you're looking for, is extremely supportive. But because of that rubber-like surface, it can get warm quickly. I started to feel some hot spots on my back within about 5 minutes or so. A fan next to the rig makes a huge difference. I definitely recommend it. The good thing about the foam pads is they are washable and easy to remove and install with Velcro strips. Any dust that collects at the bottom is super easy to remove with a vacuum or a rag. Maintenance on this seat will be a breeze. Now, if you're shopping for a fiberglass bucket sim racing seat, you already know that you're gonna have to trade some comfort for rigidity and performance. And that is also true here. The TR series isn't a plush couch, but it is more comfortable than it looks. Soft seats, they flex, they move. In sim racing, movement equals losing precision. The seat is stiff, stable, and accurate, which means that you can still sit in the seat for long periods without feeling too miserable. Trak Racer's website mentions that it is developed alongside experienced seat engineers to provide optimal posture and reduce fatigue, ensuring peak performance in every race. And to be fair, they nailed the posture and the bolstering on this one. I love the design. It is modern, it's fresh, it's definitely GT inspired. The upright position, the seatbelt cutouts, everything about it looks legit. You can even buy a harness separately for full immersion. I honestly would love the belts for that true racer feeling, but of course it's not necessary. I like what they've done with the design on the back. One painted concave logo and nothing else. They could have blasted it with stickers, but they left it clean. It does come with a sticker if you wish to put one on. The front padding has a simple logo and the brand name, not too in your face, which makes it look a lot more premium. The top part of the seat is very open and wide, so gaming with my VR headset is not an issue. My old seat sometimes caught the headrest, but with this one I've got tons of room to move my head. And for the fun of it, I tried it with my helmet on and yes, it works. So if you want that ultra realism, you can go full helmet mode. I put the seat through the 3 big racing categories. So we got F1, GT, and Rally, and no surprise, it crushed all of them. But honestly, it feels especially dialed in for GT and Rally. Plus, it just looks awesome with that black Rally wheel I have. Every time I walk past this rig, the seat just catches my eye. It makes me want to sit down, strap in, and start racing. The first words out of my mouth when I was opening the package was, whoa, this thing is cool. I also love that Trak Racer has a long-standing partnership with Alpine F1. They took what they learned developing the TRX hybrid with Alpine and applied it to the TR series. That's a neat bit of pedigree most sim seats don't have. The mounting points are pretty universal for a sim racing seat, so you can bolt this to almost any rig. Personally, it pairs perfectly with my TR8 Pro. It's almost like they were designed for each other. It is side mounted with M8 size 29.5mm spacing for easy integration into sim rigs. So the pricing, right now the seat's on sale for $399 Canadian on their website, which is about $350 USD, down from its regular price of $499 Canadian. And with a 5-year warranty that they offer, you're getting a seat that's built to last. Compared to the competition, this is priced very competitively. Even my wife, who doesn't care about sim racing, said, yeah, that seems like a solid deal. That reaction tells you a lot. Alright, so let's break it down. Pros and cons. Let's start with the cons. So it has a big footprint. It is a big seat. So you'll need space and a solid rig to make the most out of it. So it's not ideal for open wheel F1 driving. You won't get that super low down reclined position. There's different seats for that.
Wow.
For me, it gets warm pretty quickly because of that rubber on my back. Especially during those long sessions, a fan is basically required. So let's talk about the pros. Rock solid stability, minimal flex, perfect for precision driving. Modern standout design, it's definitely the best looking fiberglass sim racing seat I've ever seen. And I know I said it's stiff, but it is surprisingly comfortable for what it looks like. And even for those longer races, it's just not punishing, which is a good thing. So it's great value. With the solid build quality and that 5-year warranty, it's an investment that'll keep delivering sim racing thrills for years to come. So is the Trak Racer GT style TR series worth it? For me, absolutely. It's built for immersion, it's built to last, and it looks incredible. If you got the space and you really want that true GT feel, then this one is hard to beat. At this price point, it might be the best mid-level option for a high-quality sim racing seat. If you are interested, I've linked an affiliate link below. It really helps the channel at no cost to you. And don't forget to subscribe because the full TR8 Pro review is coming very soon.